How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary text? My media product is effective in that it does what it's set out to do and meets the gratifications to scare the audience. It has the same locations running throughout the trailer, poster and website. These are the woods and the home which the young woman lives in that is haunted. I think that my locations within both trailer and ancillary text were very effective for locations within the supernatural horror. However, I would say that one aspect of my final product that was not affected would be that the location of the woods that is shown in my poster and website are only shown briefly in the trailer, so it may mislead audiences as to what the storyline is. Also, the house that features in the trailer is not in the ancillary text, so this is not an effective combination. I did, however, use props to suggest the locations were linked to each other. For example, in one scene I've used old brown leaves in the home before showing the supernatural character being dragged under the bed. This was to show that the locations were connected, and the location of the woods that is shown briefly in the trailer and in the poster and website is significant to the supernatural character. Darklight was the film institution that I chose to use. The Darklight logo is located in all of my media products, which makes my media products seem more realistic and more effective. It is also in all of the billing blocks, which again are on all three of my products, along with the character names and set designers, etc. This shows consistency and makes my product more effective. Also, in all of the billing blocks in my main product and ancillary text, I use Steel Tongs font. My trailer and both ancillary texts have low-key lighting. This was done purposely to show representation and create tone. All of the sets and shots are in low-key lighting. This is consistent and effective. I would criticise my trailer as it only has 2 people in it, but there are more people in the story. The way in which my film title is presented is the same in all 3 of my media products. Both my website and poster's film title were identical. However, in my trailer I had to low down the glow as it didn't look right on the black screen behind it. I had to also change the colour of the glow from green to a pale grey. Also, my tagline is presented in the same way along with my review quotes. This again shows consistency and is very effective. My costume is effective as the clothes in which my supernatural character is wearing are the same in both my ancillary text and trailer. This is an old school uniform pinafore and a white shirt. This is effective as it shows consistency and points out that she's a supernatural character and she died maybe 50 years ago. My product is not effective as only my supernatural character features in my ancillary texts, and the protagonist does not feature in my ancillary text but features heavily in the trailer. This again could cause confusion for the audience about the narrative. Some of the important props that feature in my trailer, for example the newspaper cutting and the doll, do not feature in my ancillary text. This is not effective as it makes my ancillary text lack narrative. My product is not consistent as the ancillary text say coming soon, whereas my trailer does not. This is not effective. My ancillary texts are both effective as they both list the same social networking sites that the audiences can access. They are in different forms. For example, my website has social networking logos as links, whereas my poster has the information in the billing blocks. One way in which my trailer is not effective is that it does not have any information about the social networks or how to access them in my trailer. This makes it ineffective. Overall, I think my media product is effective, and looking back I would change some of the elements that bring down the consistency of the 3 products. However, I think overall it works and looks good and sets a decent tone.